Welcome to TestRocker. Before you get started, let's go over some of the important TestRocker features and learn how to navigate through the site. We highly recommend you take our 70-minute diagnostic test. Your responses will help us create a customized study plan for you. If you already know your strengths and weaknesses when it comes to the SAT or ACT, fill out the checklist to access your study plan. Once you log in, you can view and follow your customized study plan or scroll down to access all the modules. You can navigate to the practice quizzes and the full SAT or ACT practice tests through the main navigation bar at the top. The TestRocker program is divided into topics. We call them modules. And each module is divided into types of questions, which we call question types. And then each question type is explained at 3 levels of difficulty: easy, medium, and hard. The study plan recommends which modules to focus on, the level of priority, and which question difficulty level to attempt. Once you get started, it will track your progress. Scroll down further to access the math, reading, writing, and science modules in each section. You can see your score, questions you've bookmarked to review, questions you've skipped to come back to later, and the total amount of time you've spent on each module. Let's take a look at the module page. Here you'll see the current question you're working on, your answer sheet, and explanation videos, which are locked until you select an answer. You can eliminate question choices by clicking on them, bookmark questions you want to revisit later, and even skip questions. In the reading and science modules, you can highlight text as you read. In the SAT math section, you can open up a table of important formulas that you'll see on the actual test. Once you know the answer, fill out the answer sheet. This will enable the video section. For each question, you have access to a video explanation about that particular question, as well as an overall concept video. Even if you do not get the answer correct, make sure to watch the concept videos in all modules. Don't forget to click on the tips and traps to see helpful test-taking strategies for each question. Finally, you can click on the Community tab if you have a question about a question. You can always click on the question mark at the top right if you want a refresher about these features. Now let's take a look at the practice quizzes. These quizzes are timed and give you a chance to practice what you've learned in each module. Each question comes with a video explanation. In the SAT, you can also practice your vocabulary with a vocabulary matching game. The full SAT and ACT practice tests are timed and will give you a predicted score at the end. Now that you're familiar with the website, we can begin studying. Let's get started.